Really. Hey guys, all right. This is just a bedtime quick restorative practice, and it's not even a practice, it is one pose. And I thought I would just do a series of shorts with information on one pose that is easy for you to do at home. And even if you didn't manage to get anything activity-wise done today, or if you've been sitting in a chair all day, this is something that will be relaxing, helpful, bring down stress, and help you to sleep. So I actually even have pictures because I can't do this with a person. All right. There we go. Okay, so the pose that I'm going to talk about tonight is legs up the wall. So this will be 8 minutes, and you can always come back to this. You can pick it up at any time. You can pay attention to what I talk about tonight and use it later. This is something that you can do anytime. So here we have it, the highly complex pose called legs up the wall. And I'm starting with this one because if I had to pick one yoga pose, if I could only do one yoga pose for the rest of my life, this would be it. And you can see it's highly complicated here, requires lots of fancy equipment. I really tried to find somebody doing it in sweatpants and their pajamas, but they didn't have that picture available. So just a little information. Sometimes it's hard to get your hips up against the wall. So if you start by shimmying up to the wall or the headboard of your bed and come up with the side of your hip and the side of your body, and then swing your legs up. So she shimmies up, starts to bring her legs up, and then you can do this kind of fun little walk to bring your hips closer to the wall. You don't have to bring them right up against the wall, and especially if you've got tight hamstrings, that might get uncomfortable. The point of this pose and any restorative pose is that you relax and not work hard. So in any restorative pose, the question I want you to ask yourself is, how can I work less? Where can I relax more? So here are just a few of the benefits. Legs up the wall helps with thyroid, helps you sleep at night. It will relieve back pain, anxiety, migraines. It's good for your posture. It will naturally adjust your spine. It's great for digestion. It's calming. It's apparently anti-aging. It counts as an inversion. So in the classes of yoga poses, legs up the wall is an inversion, just like a handstand is an inversion. So if you go do legs up the wall for 20 minutes, you can tell your friends, yeah, I just did yoga inversions for 20 minutes, no biggie. And it will gently stretch the back line of your legs. And this is especially good if you're a runner, someone who has tight hamstrings. This is a nice, gentle way to soften and lengthen your hamstrings. It's also great if you've been on your feet all day, or your legs are sore if you have restless leg. This will help calm your legs down, calm your body down. Now you can bring in as many or as few props as you'd like. Here you can see she has a bolster and it's under her lower back, and this makes it more of a chest opening pose. You can try it if it's comfortable and you like it, go for it. If it's not, you don't have to. She's also got a pillow over her eyes, which can be really relaxing. Another place that you could put a prop, like a weighted blanket, is just over your lower abdomen or over your whole upper body. Another place, if you have like a sandbag, it's nice to put it on top of your feet. That's very grounding. You can take a strap and wrap it around your legs, and even just a strap from a bathrobe or something. It just lets you relax your legs even more. You don't even have to think about holding them up. The idea around these props is to make this experience even more relaxing for you. And then here is just props at a different angle. And you can see with the bolster under her back, it gives more of a back bend. And if that's something, if you've been hunched over a desk, that could feel something that would feel really beautiful. But like I said, experiment, play around with stuff. And if it's comfortable, then go for it. The idea is that it's supposed to be relaxing. It's not supposed to be hard. And you can, like I said, go on your bed. You don't, excuse me, you don't have to have your hips right up against the headboard, especially if your hamstrings are tight. And another way to do it is with a chair. And she's using several props here. She's got just a rolled up blanket under her back, and that's just giving a little bit of a stretch in her pelvis. It'll add a little bit of stretch to the hamstrings, but not much because her knees are bent. Blankets under here just to find softness under her body, and then knees bent of the chair. You still get the same benefits. So you can do this, like I said, on your kitchen floor. You can do it in your bedroom. You can do it in your office. And you don't have to have just your legs in the up and down position. You can, if you want to add some hip opening, bend your knees and bring the bottoms of your feet together. And in this position here, it might feel nice to have a pillow under each knee so your legs can just relax and you can have a gentle, long stretch. And here, this is, I think she might be pregnant just because being propped up like this is more relaxing when you're pregnant. But this is also something, if it's more comfortable for your back or your belly or just, the way your body is, then by all means, prop yourself up. Little blankets under the arms, if they don't quite reach a soft surface, can be super comfortable. And bringing your legs apart will bring a different sensation into your hips and into your legs. And it's just a matter of preference, whether you like to do it. And you can move your legs between any of these positions. You can even tuck them into your belly. And because legs up the wall is especially good for the root chakra being the one that sits at the base of the spine and connects to the earth, it's about safety and feeling grounded. There's a meditation that can go, that you can say to yourself, or you can just read before you get into the pose. I'll read it to you now. It says, I am connected to all that is around me. This connection gives me a strong foundation and does not hold me back. Security and stability in life allow me to move with both confidence and connection to who I am. So one of the things you also get from legs up the wall is an activation and a grounding of your root chakra, which will help you feel safer, more grounded. And in times when we're feeling stressed and we're feeling anxious and we're feeling like not a lot is in our control, poses like this can help regulate our parasympathetic nervous system, can energetically connect us to the earth and calm us down, can help with stress, anxiety. It's not a cure for the world, but it is a cure for the moment that you find yourself in. And then if you really want to get fancy or you just happen to have them around, here are a number of essential oils that are great for the root chakra. Cedarwood, vetiver, patchouli, myrrh, sandalwood, juniper, angelica root, cocoba, I can't even say that one. I have it, I can't say it. Black pepper, black spruce, cypress, or frankincense. So any of these, and if you don't have any of those, lavender is great, or just something you enjoy. Don't make it too hard for yourself. So I thought I would, there we are, just for a couple more minutes, if you're in legs up the wall, I would play, I have my crystal singing bowl out. And again, it's just a way to bring sound vibrational healing in with the yoga pose. Add some slow, deep breathing, especially belly breath. That lets your belly move up and down when you breathe. And you have something that can really profoundly help with relaxation, help you deal with stress and anxiety. So take a minute, relax, and just enjoy the sound. All right, friends, have a wonderful rest of your night. Take care of yourself. Do something kind for you and maybe for someone else. Thank you, Pickle. And my friend and I will talk to you soon.